right now at HSN. Well, here we go, the first ever Moto style boot from Naturalizer. Now you can get the comfort that you love and the edgy look that we love even more. And it is an HSN exclusive. What a treat this is. One of the things I love the most, aside from the proprietary technology that Naturalizer brings to the market and have been since 1927, is the fact that this has got that wonderful shaft that goes just below the thickest part of our calves. So it's gonna fit comfortably. If you've got the overdeveloped calf, and I know how challenged you can be to be able to get a boot that fits comfortably, this is great and classic. We're seeing it on Danya and Julia tonight. Welcome to the show, girls. Nice to have you. And boy, am I excited to share that not only do we have both the medium and the wide widths, we have size 6 through 12, half sizes included, and they're genuine leathers and suedes. Oh my gosh, so soft and sumptuous. I am wearing it in this brand new updated color from Naturalizer called the Cider Spiced Leather. Cider Spiced. Look at that beautiful toe box. It's nice and rounded. It's not oval, it's not pointy, it's not square. It's classic. I love, not that you will actually, boy, it's just so easy to get into and out of this boot. There's that inside zipper that goes all the way down to the arch of your feet. And then note this beautiful extra texturizing and this beautiful extra exotic look because of the contrast of that snake skin. So this one is that brand new Cider Spice. Oh, I do love the next one. This one is called your Plum Rouge. That is gorgeous, and this is done in a suede. This is the most limited color all day. I want you to see it from every angle because it is so pretty. These are beautifully decorative, non-functional, those beautiful, buckle details, a nice little slit here, and then of course, you've got the inside zip that goes all the way down to the arch. While we're on that close-up shot, look at that flexibility, that rubberized outsole with that perfect heel height, not too high, not too low, just right in between. It's the Goldilocks of every boot you can think of. 2 more colors to share with you. Here is that beautiful dark gray, and this too is genuine suede. I like that the toe box is a little bit more burnished, so it looks a tiny bit more interesting. There's a mystique to it, but note that contrast of that beautiful snakeskin leather on the heel itself. And then lastly, we've got the classic in the black leather. So this is, in fact, take a look at the gray next to the black so you can make your final choice. Maybe it's time to update an older black boot. Maybe it's time to get another new color to your wardrobe for the fall and the winter season. Well, you can see in the retail world, $170 is what you would spend on a boat like this from Naturalizer. Our price is under $100. How great is that? And you can do this today with that 5 Flex. By the way, 5 Flex makes them a $20 purchase to get delivered to your door or to somebody else's if you're gifting this to somebody. Speaking of which, you've still got all the way through the end of January where the extended returns are in effect for you to enjoy. And then, of course, if you want to put this on that 6th Flex, you can do that with your HSN card. And if you don't have that card, we are launching a new day. So we're launching a new promo, which means you can take $40 off your first purchase when you open up your HSN card with us tonight. $40. So that makes your $170 boot from Naturalizer. Gosh, I didn't do the math, but it makes it like 50 bucks. $59.99. Again, your choice of color and size. They're all here right now as we launch the new day. The item to order is 758664. We've got Casey Nemec joining us from Naturalizer. What a special day. Hi, welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Oh my gosh, so good, so excited. Boots are my favorite part of fall.
It is so exciting. So I'm here in Florida along with you. The calendar tells me it's fall, the weather not so much, but it's October and I am so excited to be wearing these. Like you pointed out, it is our first Moto style bootie here at Naturalizer. So this is very exciting to be launching this here with you guys. And I love how these are paired. The models look absolutely gorgeous in these. You can see such a nice transition into this fall weather. So you have the flannel with the jeans, you have a skirt. So many ways that you can wear these boots. They are just adorable, so flattering on everyone.
Absolutely. You know, Naturalizer, since 1927, almost 100 years ago, has been inspiring women around the world to live our lives and love our shoes and love the comfort that shoes should bring. But I kid you not, every step of the way is so comforting to our feet. These are not boots, Casey, that are gonna have to need any kind of break-in time at all. I speak from personal experience. They fit like a glove, as they like to say. But let's talk about the contour technology. Like, this is part of what Naturalizer does so well, and it's really important that we share this with our customers.
Okay, so contour plus technology. You pointed out when you were talking about this at the beginning. Proprietary technology. Naturalizer has been around for 94 years. The first shoe company to ever design a shoe based solely on the contours of a woman's foot. So you're getting something that's not only designed specifically for a woman, but you're going to have breathability. So especially in a boot, I will tell you a secret. I am not a huge fan of wearing socks. So having a shoe that's breathable is key for me. Inside, you have cushioning, which is absolutely incredible. So you have extra arch support. You have cupping in the heel. So you're getting something incredibly comfortable, which is something I really look for in a boot. You get flexibility. My favorite trick with any Naturalizer shoe.
That is so incredible. Go ahead, continue on, I know.
There's so many great things to talk about with this. I love it. Balance from heel to toe, which is also something really important in a boot. A lot of times, especially in a Moto style boot, it's heavy, it's clunky. With Naturalizer, you get the nice round shape, very flattering, but you also get something with a slight heel that's not heavy. It's nice and light.
It's so true. And 1¼ inch heel, so it's like the perfect heel height. I'm 5'9", I'm always looking for something that's kind of just somewhere in between. So it gives you a little bit, but boy, the flex that you just showed, it's incredible. And these are out of the box brand new. I mean, it's flexible, it's that rubberized traction that makes you just feel more secure. By the way, I'm wearing a 9. That is my size. So yes, order true to your size, but I do love this mid-calf. You know, and later, because I know Naturalizer is so classically known as, you know, for your riding boots, I like that this Moto boot has more of a riding boot look, but the practicality of that lower shaft makes it so much easier for everybody. I talk to women all the time who shop here with, you know, what I call the overdeveloped calf. You know, you're more athletic, and it's tough because this doesn't make you fight with the circumference of your calf. It rests just below. So it's like the thinnest part of, you know, your lower leg, really. That's why I think this is absolutely the perfect boot for all of you. And all of me, and all of us. We love it. The way the girls look tonight. Leggings, jeans, skirts, dresses. Okay, this is a moment to make your decision on which color. Because yes, we've got plenty for the day. I'm not gonna let you know right now that something is gonna be selling out at midnight, but I will say that the color that I just held up, the color I am wearing, which is that brand new Cider Spice, that is the most limited. Oh wait, no, this is the most limited. The color I'm wearing is the most popular. The color here is called Plum Rouge. This one is in suede. So is the dark gray in suede. The other two are done in genuine leathers. So there's black and there's Cider Spice. There's Plum Rouge and the beautiful dark gray in the suedes, which I think, oh, it's so pretty. And then I would love, Casey, I'll show the detailing, but I would love for you to kind of explain how this contrast on, this is a suede boot, but the leather in the heel area is done with that exotic skin kind of look. I think it makes it so much more rich.
I love it. It's so interesting. So you don't have just a simple one textured Moto boot. You have something, like you said, the leather or the suede, depending on what you have. I was holding the Cider Spice, now I have the dark gray, but you have this soft suede with the interesting texture, this croco print on the back and alongside where the buckles are as well. So as you pointed out, non-functioning buckles, but on the inside you have a zipper that goes all the way down, which is a really great feature on a boot. A lot of times it goes halfway down, maybe only a quarter of the way down. all the way down for ease in putting on. And like you also noticed, we have that little cutout. So provides flexibility while you're walking, as well as ease in putting it on.
Yeah, and you don't get, you know, if you're wearing tights or leggings, it doesn't get caught because of that extra little piece of, or panel, if you will. There's so many cute ways to wear a boot like this. There's nothing that's kind of limiting your style. These are cute videos. I can step in a fall. See how cute it looks there with the dress? I mean, think outside of the box because, yeah. I think this is a boot for your teens as well as it is for your middle age, as well as if you're a hot and sassy kind of grandma. Your kids are gonna think you're super cool wearing a boot like this, and you're not sacrificing anything. First of all, the price is awesome for a genuine leather or suede naturalizer boot exclusive. A boot like this in the retail world is $170. This is $70 off today. And your choice is here and available, whether it's that beautiful brand new spiced cider. It is the most popular. I love this color. It's kind of that, I don't know, it makes my mouth water a little bit. It's kind of like that cognac or that caramel kind of color. And I didn't get to show you this particular boot or this color with that exotic skin on the protective heel and that wonderful little crossover strap. I will show you on this boot too. This is so important for the ease of getting in and out of a boot. You're not having to pull on the heel and tug the boot off. It really is a game changer. I would love, Casey, if you don't mind talking again about the Contour Plus comfort technology, because I know it is what is a separating factor for Naturalizer as opposed to any other shoe brand out there.
Absolutely. It's so differentiating. So you're looking at a couple of different features here. So one, the flexibility. So really important in any shoe, but particularly a boot that has the tendency to be a little heavier and a little bulkier for most brands. So you have the flexibility, you have the breathability. So on the inside, you're going to find that you have, and I'm going to pull the little zipper down here so we can talk a little more about it, but you have this cushioning, this heel cupping to provide support at the most pressure points that you have. Arch support, tremendous arch support. Contour Plus technology is something that really Naturalizer has perfected over the years, and it's a technology that they're constantly looking to evolve. So you'll find it in this Moto boot, and as we talked about, it's the first Moto boot that Naturalizer has ever fashioned, has ever created, and we're really excited to be launching it here.
What a treat, what an honor it is. Like I said, we think to Naturalizer, we think comfort first and foremost. I think it's so cool how a company who is now 94 years old has maintained not only such an edge or leverage in the industry, but has maintained an ability to stay in the cutting edge of style like this boot. Now, Julia's joined us again with a whole different look and outfit, because it goes across the board. You know, it's kind of limitless as to how you can style with this. The one that I think has the most contrast is what you're looking at, the Plum Rouge. A little bit more obvious on that distressed toe, which I think is important, Casey. Everybody wonders about the toe box. Is it tight against your feet? And you know, I'm just gonna say it, full disclosure here, I've got, on my left foot, I've had so many foot issues in the last couple of years, my own fault because I'm just doing things too fast, but I have a bunion that's developing, and it's really, in some cases, I cannot wear certain shoes that are too tight against that area. It's painful. This has got, I guess it's because it's natural leather, it will conform to the shape of your foot, so it becomes more of that custom fit shoe. And then that footbed that you just went through and described, you feel such a, it's a relief. When you're standing, whether you're walking, and whether you're running. Look at that. Most boots with a leather outsole, this would be, I don't know, weeks if not longer to kind of scuff it up and make it non-slippy. And then this is one that, with that 1 1/4 inch rubber stacked look heel, it's ready to go. The day it gets there, the temperatures are dropping all over the country. I know it's gonna be into the 40s. I think my home state this past weekend was in the 30s. I'm from North Dakota. Maybe that's why I love boots every fall and winter. I just love the idea of it. I love the look of them. But I'm at the point in my life, Casey, and I'm sure many of you watching, I will not anymore sacrifice good looks and style for comfort. It's gotta be both. It's gotta be both.
You are a woman after my own heart. I will not either. I have 2 children. I own a dance studio. I teach dance for a living. I run around barefoot. I run around in dance shoes. I will no longer wear heels that are too high. I won't wear something that the toe is too pointed in. And like you pointed out earlier, there's no break-in period with this. And again, that goes back to the 94 years of experience. It goes back to Naturalizer being the first company, again, to create a shoe designed specifically for the contour of a woman's foot. So it's not created on a generic last, right? It's created specifically for a woman's foot. So the first time you put it on, you're really going to notice a difference. You're going to feel that level of comfort. You're going to feel the heel. You're going to feel the cupping underneath the heel and on the pressure points. You're going to feel that arch support. And like you talked about the toe box, that's something really important as well. With a balanced shoe, which is part of our Contour Plus technology, you're going to find balance from toe to heel. So you're not going to find yourself sliding forward with the pressure on the toe area, which is another huge differentiating factor.
God, that is a great point, Casey. I forgot about that, the slipping to the front of the toe box. That creates problems with your nails and everything else. I know if you've been flipping through or you just tuned in, I wanna make sure you see what options you have, and I love this outfit on Danya. Love this whole look, that scarf, that cute little Nina sweater with a tonal column underneath with that beautiful dark gray. There's 2 suedes, okay? They're all natural leathers and suedes. The suedes are done in the dark gray with that tonal, as you can see, that snake skin leather. This is genuine leather, genuine suede. I love the dark gray. I do find this to be, it's almost kind of like an olive green gray on camera. And you know, in person, I would say it's more classic gray, but it really is a beautiful, you know, classic color. And then the other suede is this beautiful plum rouge. This one has got the most contrast with that leather snake print on the heel and the buckle. They all, of course, have that zip that goes all the way down to the very arch of your foot, so it couldn't be easier to get into and out of. And then we have the 2 leathers, one of which is in the must-have black. Nice to have a fresh new black boot for the season. The one that is just flying right now is this brand new spiced cider. This reminds me, I'm reminiscent of the previous color from Naturalizer called Banana Bread, but it's a different updated color entirely. And this one is for sure the #1 bestseller. So we have sizes 6 through 12. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with my outfit. This is a Juliana duster and some DG2 jeans and an easy tank. Speaking of easy, this is just so easy. You don't have to worry about what's the circumference because my calves are a little bit thicker than, you know, some. It drops right below the thickest part of your calf. So it's gonna be the perfect comfort fit. See how nice and rounded and comfortable? Speaking of comfort, I'm gonna open this one up one more time. We're at about 600 spoken for, and this is the time. These are the final moments where people are like, okay, I now know which color I need most. But that tricot lining, Casey, this too, it's got a little bit of cushion padding all the way from the very top, and even the leather on the inside of the collar on the upper portion of the shaft. The leather on the inside here, that extra piece of leather protecting your skin or your tights or your leggings there as you're zipping your boot all the way up. It's just the perfect little sweet spot of a riding boot / moto boot because it gives you kind of both vibes.
It does. And you know what, Callie? A catchphrase that Naturalizer uses for a lot of their shoes is elegant utility. You're going to find this beautiful blend of a shoe that has elegance, but can also be casual and functional at the same time. You can pair it so many different ways. You can look so modern, you can look so trendy, but it still has this beautiful marriage of being classic. It's a quality shoe. It's something that will last, but something that will maintain with the trends, with the fashion, and with Naturalizer, you know you get the comfort with it. You can rest assured that it's something that's going to last not only in fashion, but it will also last in function, which is something, again, you said you're not compromising on anymore.
Nope.
And I am right there with you.
I've set a firm boundary.
That's right.
I've learned
No more.
boundaries in my life, and that is one of them, very clear. You know, I mentioned that this is dropping below the actual bigger portion of your calf. The opening here is about 9 1/4. I'm gonna confirm that. Yeah, 9 1/4 inch opening here. I'll pull up this color because it's easier to see. So 9 1/4, and this goes up 14 3/4 of an inch. So I wanna make sure you get all the details if you wanted to measure yourself and make sure that this is gonna be the fit you want. But as you see Danya and Julia, myself wearing them, you know, we all have different kind of calves. It's funny, but I always laugh that I call them, you know, I've got the scrawny little calves, and I don't know why, but so I have the opposite problem of most, but I understand the challenge that it can be. So this is one, it's, you know, think about it. It's done, because it's been so well thought through. And once again, you can choose both medium and wide widths. I'd love Casey to kind of elaborate a little bit about that. You were talking about how Naturalizer and how they start with a last, but it's not just a same last that works for every single cookie cutter style, even from medium to wide widths. Would you mind elaborating on that?
Right, absolutely. So starting almost a century ago, Naturalizer said, look, women do not have the same contours on their foot that men do. So we are going to create a shoe specifically designed for the contours of a woman's foot. The arch is different. The toe shape is different. The heel is different. So how can we find a way to create a shoe that's comfortable specifically for a woman, again, that doesn't have the break-in period, that has the nice, rounded, flattering toe shape. And I love that you talked about where this boot sits, just below the biggest part of the calf, but also the fact that we still offer medium and wide width, that we still offer whole and half sizes. So again, it's not one size fits all. There's really a lot of flexibility, not in the shoe itself, but also in the sizing.
Yes, and I think that's really important. We get a lot of questions about that, and the truth is not every shoe brand does that or goes through that kind of extra effort. But again, this is Naturalizer. Naturalizer since 1927. It's a long, storied history on a shoe brand that is absolutely known first and foremost for comfort. But boy, now we can kind of combine them together. This is comfort and style that is so, you know, universal. It's not too edgy. Sometimes Moto boots can be a little bit too youthful or too edgy. I find this is just that perfect, that sweet spot, that little Goldilocks moment, from the heels to the details of the buckles that are all decorative, so you never have to fuss with them. Look at that flexibility. It's just like, you could run down the street in these. They're so cushy and comfortable and flexible. I know over 800 are gone. The vast majority of those are in this beautiful new color, this spiced cider. Perfect name for this color. And again, every color has a contrast or sometimes more of a tonal. In this case, it's that leather snake skin on the heel to protect. You know, when you're driving in your car, this is gonna just give you more reinforcement, not to mention a whole lot of extra style. So this is the spiced cider, a brand new color, and it is absolutely on fire. The two suede colors are the beautiful rouge. This is that plum rouge. This one, again, every single color comes in both medium and wide widths, starting at size 6, going up to size 12. Half sizes up to size 10. So this is plum rouge. The other suede is done in the dark gray. I'm really drawn to this dark gray suede. I love it. I'm gonna show you too how that toe box is just kind of nicely distressed to make it look like it's got a little bit of a history with you, but it'll sure feel like you've got history because you don't have to have any break-in time with this shoe. That flexible outsole is incredible. It's a real treat for your feet. And then lastly, the black genuine leather. That is one good looking boot. And I can see why in retail, if you could find this exact style, which you can't, it's exclusive here today only at $70 less than a style like this in retail from the same brand. Significantly less here today. On a 5th flex, it's $20. A 6th flex, you can add with an HSN card, it makes it $16.67. And don't forget, if you wanna get that HSN card opened, do it today. We just launched a new day and a new promotion with our card. For those of you who don't have it, when you call or you go online and apply for our card, you can take $40 off of your first purchase. $40 comes back at you. There's a coupon code that I think you're gonna put in. Actually, when you get approved for that card, it's just automatic. It's an automatic $40 will be deposited into your bank account here at HSN. So you can take it off the top of this price or anything else that you would like. Your first purchase, $40 is back at you. So I don't know which color you're gonna get, but I do love all of them. The new one that you see front and center on Julia with a beautiful hat, that one is the spiced cider, most popular. My favorite, I believe, is gonna be the gray. If I have to choose tonight, what do you say, Casey?
Okay, it's a toss-up. I love the cider spice, but I'm a huge fan of the plum rouge. I just think that it's so fun, and for the holidays, it's like cranberry.
Yeah.
It's such a gorgeous color, and really, I mean, especially seeing it on the models and all of the different ways they're wearing it, I just think it's such an exciting pop of color. I'm really excited to see that one throughout the holiday season.
Yeah, I'm with you. And it's nice to have a color that you don't have yet, you know? If you think about kind of the colors that you've got from, I mean, let's think about it. These are boots from last year or maybe several years ago. Maybe it is time to freshen things up with the new beautiful black or a soft, well, soft compared to the black, but let me put these side by side once again. From your black leather to your gray suede, beautiful and very different from one another. To your point though, let's just show, in case you just tuned in, that plum rouge. This one is super interesting. And the most interesting in terms of the distressing on the toe box and the contrast of that snake print leather. These are genuine leather contrast details and the buckles that are just decorative. And then of course you've got the combo of that wonderful dyed to match zipper, of course. And one last color, as we just passed 1,000 gone in our first few moments of today, is the brand new spiced cider. I can see why this one is in the lead though, because it is a refreshing kind of, it's just something about it that, something fallish, but something that brings you in, obviously through the winter and probably back even into the spring months. Who says you couldn't wear a boot like this even in the warmer days of, you know, late spring, early summer?
Absolutely. It's such an appealing color, Callie, and I love that you pointed out, yes, similar to the banana bread, which was extremely popular last season. It's just such a gorgeous color that's flattering on all skin tones. It looks great with light jeans, with dark jeans. I would absolutely wear this with a sundress in July. It's just so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And again, with the Contour Plus technology, it's breathable, so you can do that.
Oh, so true. I know there's just so many times you want to wear a boot that is going to give you hours and hours of enjoyment, whether you're going to a fall music festival or you're going to be walking around looking at the leaves or even, you know, out and about doing your shopping, but it's so sharp from Naturalizer.
Okay.
Brand new.
And I don't have a sample of the sneaker, just heads up.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that sneaker next. But this one is brand new, our today's special, one day. It's today. Item to order, yours is 758664. Go to hsn.com and put yours in the basket. And don't forget, if you wanna apply for that HSN card, today we're giving you $40 off your first purchase, and that is yours to enjoy on anything that you would like. So again, spiced cider, plum, rouge plum, and the black as well as the dark gray, and our star of the day. We've got more to come, including those sneakers that Casey mentioned from Naturalizer after this.
We're making it pay to shop early this holiday during our Gift Now weekend. Clear those lists and start the celebrations. Because with deals this good, even Santa's on his way to HSN. Join us for our Gift Now weekend tonight at midnight. Want to be the best gift giver this season? It couldn't be easier at the hsn.com gift store, where you can find thousands of gifts for everyone on your list. Just search by person, price, category, or even by interest, and we'll take care of the rest. Discover our holiday gift guides and get inspired by our festive tips and tricks videos. You'll never run out of ideas at the gift store. Search gifts at hsn.com.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Hi there, Ty here. A little holiday tradition that we have in my family. We started when the kids were born in 2009, and it's tracing their hands on our Christmas tree skirt. We put their names on it, we put where we're living at the time, so every year at Christmas, it's a little walk down memory lane, and we can see how much the kids have grown.
Oh, that's a nice idea, Ty. Welcome back. I'm Callie Northagen. We have our new Today Special from Naturalizer. Stay right where you are to order yours. I'll show you what they look like in a moment. But how cute is this sneaker? I'm totally getting this one. I love this particular color. This one is your goldenrod and white. Note this is a sale price on a brand new style from Naturalizer. It's called the Evin. It's a lace-up sneaker, but this is beautiful. I love that this is leather and suede. I mean, genuine, beautifully made. Of course, the comfort that you know Naturalizer to be. The other colors we have here, and they're all so pretty. This is called tawny. It's really interesting. It's got some mauves and that beautiful almost a rust color, similar to the boot that I'm wearing tonight, which is the spiced cider. But interesting details. We'll get into it all. I want to show you the colors first. By the way, we have these in medium and wide widths. 6 through 11 are our sizes and half sizes as well. So here is your black, and then here is the white and icy gray. There's only about, ooh, did you say 100 of each option? Oh gosh. That goes for all 4 colors. I thought you meant 100 in this and 100 in that. Okay, very limited. So let's get to the details, Casey. We have both medium and wide widths. I'm telling you, this is one of the cutest fashion sneakers ever. I love it, Casey. Love it.
Callie, these are so limited, I don't even have a sample of them.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's not fair. I was hoping to get one of each style, but I love these. So these are these adorable retro sneakers. Let's talk about all of the colors and textures, which I am obsessed with. So I love the blend of the suede and the leather. I love the different colors. And again, Contour Plus technology, which I don't think I can possibly tell you enough about. So Naturalizer, over almost a century of designing shoes specifically for the contours of a woman's foot, whether that's boots or sneakers. So with these sneakers, you're looking at something that is going to be breathable, extremely comfortable. So if you see, look on the inside of her ankle there, you'll see some extra cushioning.
Yeah.
Right around the back on the heel where that texture is, extra padding around the collar. You'll get that on the inside. You get a beautiful, nice rounded toe. You get something incredibly flexible, and you get that balance from heel to toe on top of the contour padding on the inside, so extra arch support and cupping in the heel. You can actually see that cupping. There's so much comfort that goes with that. Oh
my gosh, wait till you feel
Can you
inside.
Feel it?
Oh, I am serious. These are awesome. I wish we had 1,000 of every color, but we have 100. That's at least how we started, and that's why this is going to be just another 2 minutes or a sellout on a brand new style that is on sale. By the way, that innovative flex, that is so important with any shoe. I mean, the boot, our today's special, it's got that, but this sneaker too, it is that fun retro, kind of that back to the good old days kind of feel. I love this little two-tone tab here on the tongue. The tongue has padding around the collar from the heel, even around this area as you were describing, as we saw this particular color on Danya. And there's that outsole. Again, size-wise, we have medium and wide, so you can see we've got a couple dozen of any one option. Here's your tawny, here's your goldenrod and white that it makes me so happy. This one is cool. The black is interesting. Look at how it's got, this is like a calf hair heel cup right here. This is crazy cool with that suede and leather. You can see that. And then the last choice is done in this white and the icy gray. But beautiful details here. How about this, huh?
I just cannot get enough. So every time I look at these, I see a new detail. If you see, yes, right there, look at the bottom, the extra color on the bottom that you can see a little peek of on the side. I love that cheetah print.
Yep.
I love the texture. When we look at the icy gray, there's some red striping on the inside. There's just so much to look at with these shoes, which really make them almost a great neutral for any outfit.
No question about it. This is the icy gray and white suede leathers, beautiful contrast materials here, making them just so eye-catching. I mean, it's a classic in some ways. It's a sneaker in every way, and the comfort in the way that you want it most from Naturalizer. This is 750432. Don't forget that third flex, it's only $30. If you want to put it on your HSN card, add a fourth flex, it's $22.50. I have to remind you of our today's special. 1,300 of you picking yours up. This is the brand new spiced cider color from Naturalizer. It's the Moto boot that is exclusive here only, and I love that it's that lower length, or shaft if you will, dropping right below the thickest part of most of our calves. So it's really like a no nonsense. Don't have to think too hard about, will it fit and accommodate my leg? Oh yes, it will, and it is an amazing look. We have the spice cider, we have it in solid black leather, that's a leather in the spice cider. We have two suedes, one in the plum rouge and one in the dark gray, medium and wide widths and half sizes as well. So ask about 758664. In fact, do that on hsn.com. Just type in that item number. Actually, our today's special will be right there front and center on our homepage. And once you're there, you're gonna find so many awesome gifts. Holidays are right around the corner, and you've heard us say it, and we mean it. Don't wait to do your holiday shopping this year. It's going to be real sketchy as to the availability of products, how long it's going to take to get to you, but we can get everything right to your door immediately when you place your order and shop with us at HSN. We're going to move into another absolute classic from Naturalizer. Welcome, I'm Callie, and this is what Naturalizer is known for. Their riding boots. This is such a popular reorder item, and we get to do it in even more colors than ever before. Starting with the classic. This is that amazing banana bread. This is the one that everybody clamors for. This heel height is a little taller than our today's special, and this is a wood stack heel. This is 2 inches in height. This has got a 16.5-inch shaft with a 15-inch opening. Now, if you are concerned, look at that nice zipper all the way down to the arch. If you are concerned about calf circumference, note that there's a lot of goring, so that'll help accommodate a little bit more of a developed calf. Goring also going down the side of the boot for more of a stylized kind of look. So here's your banana bread, and then I love this terracotta. This is done in suede. Gorge, right? Absolutely beautiful in that terracotta. We have it in this beautiful forest green, also done in the suede. We have a dark gray, also done, of course, in suede, genuine suede. And then we've got your classic black riding boots. Apparently, if you're using express ordering this gray, we're calling taupe in express ordering, but it is a dark chocolate charcoal gray. So just kind of putting that out there to give you all the information. But let's get to it with Casey. These, by the way, at a featured price, a nice savings on probably the one style out of all Naturalizer styles that we offer that is the most popular reorder season after season, Case.
Absolutely. This is a wardrobe staple. The Kiana is a classic, just like you mentioned. So again, elegant utility. So you're going to find something gorgeous, extremely flattering, highly fashion forward, but you get the comfort and the quality that you know of Naturalizer. So Contour Plus technology. So you get that breathability, you get flexibility. Again, my favorite trick with any Naturalizer shoe is bending that toe back so you can see just how flexible it will be on your foot. Look how beautiful this it is. It just pairs so well with anything, whether you're wearing it over a pair of jeans, with leggings, with this dress is just absolutely adorable. And again, you get the flexibility in the sizing. So half sizes, whole sizes, medium and wide width. It is not a one size fits all. And I absolutely love that, one, the zipper goes all the way down to the bottom. And two, you have that extensive goring. So yes, it's functional, but it's also fashionable. It's just a gorgeous equestrian style boot.
You know, equestrian, it's always been my favorite thing, and it was so impossible to find for years and years. And now it is seeming to be a little bit more mainstream, but not all riding boots are created the same. Let's talk about Naturalizer. This is a boot in our models and our stylist area. This is one of those, they keep it all winter long because they know that for us as hosts, we stand out on these cement floors for hours on end, and they want us to be comfortable. And this insole, I mean, let's go back to, you know, the real reason that Naturalizer is so still on the map after 94 years is that Contour Plus technology that continues to give our feet the support, the cush that they need. Let's talk that through again.
Absolutely, Callie. So looking at the Contour Plus technology, one of the great features of that is getting your pressure points taken care of. So looking at the heel cupping. So you're going to find something that surrounds and envelops the heel like a pillow. Really taking care of that pressure point, moving into the arch. You're going to find a lot of support and cushion there in the arch. And you're also going to find a shoe that's balanced from heel to toe. So you're not going to have that where you're sliding forward because it isn't balanced. You're going to have a balance from the heel all the way forward into that toe box. So you're not going to have something where your toes are pressing into something that's uncomfortable for your foot.
Yeah, great point. You can see this boot is a customer pick from last year and then the year before and the year before. It's just the tried and true favorite. The look is the favorite. The comfort is obviously what Naturalizer is known to be, but here's the bad news. If you want this beautiful forest green, we have like 4 dozen, and that's between all sizes in both medium and wide width. So when you're shopping with us on hsn.com, it makes it super easy. If you click on the color that you're interested in, it'll populate what sizes are available or which ones have sold out, either way you look at it. But it makes it really fast and easy to know what options you've got. So the forest green, for all intents and purposes, is pretty much sold out, but you might be lucky if you do something really quick on that. The terracotta is interesting. I note that the ornamentation on these O-rings on the ankle, on the outside ankle, it is different based on the color that you're choosing. So let's go down the line. This taupe, which is the charcoal gray, has more of a pewter, more of a matte finish. The black has got more of a black kind of ornamentation on that. If you go back down here to this pretty terracotta, I mean, that is fall at its finest. That's got more of like a brass or a bronze kind of O-ring. And then here's your banana bread, the classic favorite color from Naturalizer, in more of a matte. I like that they're matte, not shiny, because you don't want this to be such a focal point, but the ornamentation is important, so it's very stylized.
It is. It's gorgeous. I love the detail that's put into every pair of Naturalizer shoes. So it's not only detail from a comfort perspective, but also fashion. So you're going to find something that lasts year to year to year fashion-wise, but you have the quality and comfort that Naturalizer is known for.
That's a very valid point. So if you just tuned in, Naturalizer, we all know the name. Nobody has to go through the history other than claiming the fact that it's almost 100 years old, which is a huge accomplishment in the world of such competition. Anyway, stay right where you are for this reorder. Most popular of all, the classic riding boot. The item is 85628. So Saturday morning, I know I really love it when you tune in. Alice and I, we've been best friends for over 20 years. She and I have a Saturday morning show every single morning on Saturdays at 10 a.m. until noon, sometimes longer, because we always have so many things we want to try squeeze into 2 quick hours. But we are working on our lineup for this Saturday as we speak. Well, this afternoon we are working with our planner. But we always have a nice variety. Oftentimes, and I know this weekend we're going to be in the kitchen, but we do try to give you some of the most incredible variety so that you can shop for the things you need, the things you want, and the gifts that you want to give. So tune in this Saturday, every Saturday from 10 a.m. until at least noon Eastern time. And this is another quick reminder, we just launched this promo today for those of you who want to become a VIP shopper. This is the card you want because you'll get VIP financing and special promotions, extra flex all the time. If you want to get that card open tonight, you can we're going to give you $40 to get that card. So $40, you can put that towards whatever purchase you would like, including our today's special from Naturalizer, which are these awesome Moto boots that I'm wearing. I love that, obviously, in fact, look at this. Here's your classic riding boot, and the Moto boot, classic, but more sensible for those of us who don't want to deal with a calf fit situation, and they are just incredibly comfortable, as you can well imagine. Over 1,400 of you picking it up already. Order true to size. I'm wearing the 9 medium, and they fit like a glove, but we do have medium and wide widths, and we have all the way up to size 12 in our today's special, which is 758664. We're gonna move, we have 2 more styles, hopefully 3 if we can squeeze it all in, but this is another adorable sneaker. I'm so impressed with what Naturalizer has brought to us this season. This one is so cute. Let me get you the proper information here, if I can turn my cards around and upside down. We go from the riding boot into the slip-on platform sneaker called the Turner with that side zip. This one is the really, well, first of all, I love this color. This one's called Camel. We also have it for you in this really pretty natural. This one's got more of, obviously, the leopard print. Cute little functioning zipper, but you don't have to use it. And it's got that nice goring on this side. We have this in the porcelain, which has got a slight bit of a metallic hue, very pretty. And these are all leather-like man-made uppers. So this is a nice feel, and what a great price on this one, $56, wow. This one's pretty too. This one's called Natural. I'm sorry, Pavement. And it's got an interesting kind of a pattern or it's a texture, as I guess the best way to this. And then we have it in your classic black with the outsole in the white. This is a 1-inch platform heel, and it too has that wonderful flexibility. You can only imagine what it feels like in there. This is one of the sole pieces from the Naturalizer collection. And Casey, who's our guest joining us, I have to say, a couple weeks ago, I guess now, I tried on, I didn't realize sole was connected with Naturalizer. What I'm gonna say is that when I put them on, I literally gasped with how incredibly cushy they feel from the inside out. Is there a reason why they're even more comfortable?
So the sole line of Naturalizer is just more of an everyday wear, something a little more for practical purposes. So you're going to get that same quality, that same comfort that you get with Naturalizer. So again, you pointed out how cushy that heel is. So I'm feeling it right now. It's almost like a memory foam texture. So you get that heel cupping that we talked about with the boots earlier. You get that arch support. There's a tremendous arch support in there, probably a good 1/4 of an inch of foam in there to really give you that support. All the way through into the toe box, you get that. On top of it, you get the flexibility and you get the breathability. And I love that you see that in the texture with some of these pairs. You have those tiny little holes, that mesh, and you get the zipper on the side. Again, you can see it on the model right now in those gorgeous cheetah prints. I love those. So for ease in putting on, it's a slip-on, but you also have the help of that zipper.
Yeah, I like this both. So oftentimes this type of a slip-on can be really challenging, but with both of those options, by opening up the zipper, even though you don't have to, it is a nice way to add an extra bit of space to work with. But I wanted to point out what you were describing, and that's that kind of a perforated texture following up in this particular color, which is called Porcelain. It is just beautiful. I'm gonna go through the colors again. This is Porcelain, this one's Pavement. I'm eyeing these closely because I'm definitely gonna be adding this to my bag tonight. I really like this look. Here's your classic in black. We've got what we're calling Natural, but there is nothing natural about it. It's a really sexy little number in the more of a leopard print. And then lastly, Camel is the most limited, and it's my favorite color, more of a mustardy color. It is the most limited. If you're interested, don't wait. When things sell out, you can only imagine, it takes a lot longer these days to get anything back in stock. So it's really comfortable, very upscale look when it comes to what's considered a sneaker. It's got a lot more fashion presence than that, to my eye, Casey.
Absolutely. And that's again where Naturalizer really sets itself apart from other shoe companies. So yes, you get that gorgeous fashion, you get something on trend, but you also have the reliability of knowing that it's a Naturalizer product. So you get that comfort with it. You get the support, the breathability, the flexibility, the balance from heel to toe. I just can't get enough. And I love that cheetah print. It is so cute, and it's really become a neutral, so it can be paired with so many things, and it looks absolutely gorgeous with those leggings.
It is fun to have a little pop of something at the foot. You know, if you tend to, you know, not be a print kind of girl, it's fun to add something like that or a nice bright color just for fun and style. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, this one does also come in both medium and wide widths, so I welcome you. If you've got a wider foot, we realize how challenging that is in the retail stores. I took my son out last week shopping for his birthday, and I said, I'd buy you a new pair of shoes. And we were looking around, and I realized, because as he was looking, I went into the female section and just looking at what was out there. It's really hard to come up with, you know, the larger sizes and a width that accommodates our feet. And it's weird. I don't know about you, Casey, but my feet, as I've grown older, obviously our feet change because of life and different adjustments that we have, but my feet tend to be, at least in the summer, maybe it's that they feel a little bit puffier, but it's nice that we have, I guess my point is that we've got the wide options. If you wanted to go a little bit more for a comfort fit, consider that. So once again, Camel last call, well under 100 now, between both medium and wide widths and sizes 5.5 up to a size 11 here. A half size is up to 10. So here's your camel, here's your natural. We've got the porcelain, which is the pretty more silvery, metallic-y kind of option. A nice 2-inch platform heel. Gives you a nice bit of height, flexibility like there's no tomorrow, and this is part of the Soul Naturalizer collection. Last two color choices, we've got the pavement, which is super interesting. I've really got my eye on this one tonight. And then we've got the must-have black. Boy, if the black and the camel are the two most popular right now, so I'm just putting that out there as a word of warning, really. But you know, if you stand all day on your feet and you need black shoes, or maybe you can get away with this platinum or this porcelain, if you have to wear a white shoe, it really makes a difference to get the support that you need. Quick reminder, my shoes tonight, my boots from Naturalizer, our star of the day, the wonderful Moto. The Moto that makes sense. The Moto with the most, because, well, with about 1,500 now spoken for, I like the idea that it's got the classic Moto feel and vibe. It's not too over the top or trendy. And the best part is that it goes to right at the thinnest part of your lower leg, so you don't have to feel like you struggle with the comfort of the width around your calf. It's just it makes sense. And today, exclusively here at HSN, it's $70 less than in the retail stores. 758664, that's the new spiced cider color. We also have it in black. Those are the two leathers. We have two suedes. One is the plum rouge, beautiful, kind of a cranberry color. And then we have it in a dark gray or a charcoal gray, beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go on from our today's special and that sneaker and shop the entire collection if you go to hsn.com. I love that sandal in the middle over there on the right. And that's the sneaker we just offered a bit ago. I'm gonna order that if it's still around when I get off the air in just a few moments. So let's move into this. This one's an Eeva, the Eeva boot. This one is so cute too, with another zippered detail. Very cute, very, I don't know, it's got an outdoorsy vibe to it. And this one is a man-made upper. This is $129. It's that ankle boot with an inside zippered area. We have this for you in both medium and wide widths. We also have it for you in sizes 6 through 11. This is your tan. This is my favorite. This is that beautiful porcelain embossed. It's gorgeous. It is the most limited, FYI. And then check out this in the black. Boy, this has got a lot going for it, Casey. It's got an outdoorsy kind of vibe, but not too limiting from that perspective. It's just got a more adventurous feel to it.
Okay, I almost feel like I'm having to pick one of my children as my favorite here. But if I had to, it would be this. I love this style. I love this color, and I absolutely adore the texture on here. Talking about the practicality of it, because at first glance, this is such a classic 90s boot. I love this combat style. However, it is lightweight because it's Naturalizer. So you have that Contour Plus technology, one component of which is being lightweight. Again, flexible, breathable, and you have the cushioning on the inside. Another awesome cheater life hack here is the fact that it's a functioning zipper. So you don't have to unlace it if you're like me and you're looking for any way that you can save time throughout the course of the day.
Yeah.
So you can get the boot on and off. You have this great pull tab, easy, comfortable, and gorgeous. I love these. Look how cute those are on her.
I'm with you. I do love this porcelain color. It's got, I don't know if you can tell from afar, but from the distance, it's got that really kind of an exotic snake print impression or embossing detail to it with the black outsole. They actually all three have a black outsole. Here again, if you need to wear a black shoe or any kind of footwear to your place of work, really important to have the proper support for your feet. I've learned over the years that our feet have so many like muscles and tendons and nerves and bones and ligaments, and it's so important to treat your feet right from the get-go. Don't learn your lessons the hard way like I did, suffering just for the sense of style. But this one is something that you're just gonna look forward to wearing that gives you more of a active kind of outdoorsy feel and vibe, but at the same time, you've got the comfort that Naturalizer is worldwide famous for. Functional on that inside zip. This outside zip is kind of cool. Let me see if I can set this down. And is this functional at all, Casey, or is this strictly ornamentation?
The one on the outside is strictly for decoration.
Okay.
The one on the inside is the functional zipper. Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha. Well, it's always nice to have that extra access when it comes to getting a boot on, no matter how high it goes up on our leg. This one stops right at the ankle. It's kind of cool. Our today's special goes halfway up the calf, and then we earlier in the show had the riding boot all the way up to the knee. So it's been a nice show and a nice variety. There's much we haven't been able to get to tonight, which makes me remind you how to go to hsn.com and look, type in Naturalizer, and it's gonna be pages of beautiful styles and exclusive styles, exclusive pricing. One style I wanted to quickly show you, there's a mule that we were hoping to air tonight, but it's limited and it's so darn cute. And if you go to hsn.com, you'll see it. There we go. Thanks guys for pulling that up. It's just the cutest thing without the heel against your, your foot. Some of us really prefer that style. And that particular item number, I'm looking for it here, 748350. As a matter of fact, that one, okay, we have black, we had that beautiful black camo. Oh, I like the camo. There's that fossil gray, that one, the snake. And then we also have the white snake, nice. That one is super cute. So again, another completely different look and style from Naturalizer. I'm really impressed, Casey, with how Naturalizer has stayed with the times and really modernized a look that is so important to us, but never sacrificed what we get on the inside, and that's the support that Naturalizer is famous for. And I know our time is almost up. What a day this is gonna be for you as we celebrate Naturalizer here today.
I am so excited to be on air for really the next 24 hours. I'm excited to share all of these new styles with you, and I'm excited that we no longer have to sacrifice fashion for comfort. Naturalizer has found a beautiful way to combine both to where we can have something all day wear. You don't have to worry about a break-in period.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, you are with a wonderful brand. You did a great job tonight, Casey. We'll see you throughout the day. I thank all of you for your orders tonight, and wow, what a treat for your feet. We are here to help you get ready for this new season. Fall is here, winter is close behind. So let's jump in and take another look at that incredible Today special that has been very popular from just the very first airing. So here it comes right now.
Want to be the best gift giver this season? It couldn't be easier at the hsn.com gift store, where you can find thousands of gifts for everyone on your list. Just search by person, price, category, or even by interest, and we'll take care of the rest. Discover our holiday gift guides and get inspired by our festive tips and tricks videos. You'll never run out of ideas at the gift store. Search gifts at hsn.com. We're making it pay to shop early this holiday during our Gift Now weekend. Clear those lists and start the celebrations. Because with deals this good, even Santa's on his way to HSN. Join us for our Gift Now weekend tonight at midnight.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.